what I wanted to demonstrate this morning was I'm in the process of constructing a shower, and one of the things about this shower, one of the unique features that I've enjoyed is that it's going to be a curbless shower, and so I am in the process of doing a leak test. So what you've done, I've got this curdy membrane, which is a waterproofing membrane which prevents mold and mildew. It's kind of a really cool product. And so I've created this shower tray, but in order to see that it works properly, you need to do a leak test. Now this is a curbless shower, so it doesn't have a curb. So over here you can see some plywood with some curdy there that I've done, and then I've glued it down using a bit of curdy fix. Now curdy fix is it's not solvent based, it just dries on its own, it cures as a curing, so it's waterproof, incredibly durable. And so I've created that, I've glued it down onto the membrane, and I've created this temporary thing out of a 2x4, wrapped it around, put some duct tape on, just make it look pretty. This water has been in here since yesterday, so we will be, it's almost 24 hours, actually 18 hours. So I've put water in here. You can see, the only way you're going to see the water is if I just shake it, see there, so that's showing you my hands just going there, so that's water in there. Got a plug that you inflate to 40 psi, you put it into the drain, that way you know that's pretty secure. And that's about it. And so let me go up to the wall there, you can see the curdy membrane is a band that you put around to tie it in here. And just for interest sake, I'm using what the curdy have come out with, our Schluter systems have come out with a board which is been laminated with the curdy. So you just stick these boards on, incredibly light, incredibly easy to work with. The product is pretty amazing. More about the product, but I just wanted to demonstrate. So what I've done is I just decided to, it's going to be my shower head. Then I decided, just for fun, to put some jets in it. So there's two jets over there, we go down, another two jets over there, and to the left of that, let me just remove that here, that's it's another jet. So there's four jets, one on the left for a handheld shower, and there's the main control. So what I like about this particular control is delta, so it is a hot and cold plus an on and off, so it's a dual control system, which I really do like. So you can have ready, you can choose to either have hot water or cold water and decide on the volume. The valve above there is what we call a diverter. It's able to direct to just have shower spray. So it's a 6-port. You can use the handheld or you can use the jets, or you can have them all three simultaneously. I'm not sure it'd be practical because you're going to be using the water. And then what I did at the same time, then I just decided to, while we're having fun, on the other side I put another shower control, so two people have the privilege of using it at the same time if they want to. And then I've created this niche. So this niche is just a full niche, so I created a false wall, so this is much easier. A full niche, and then just to be over the top, this is going to have a recessed LED light system, strip light all the way on top there. Right, it's designed for wet conditions, so it's completely waterproof. And then because this is an incredibly small shower, I've put in a Toto toilet system where the water carriage system, the water tank is actually going to be embedded in the wall, and then it'll just be a wall mount toilet just to save some space. And then the controls will be there. This has the opportunity to put a bidet in, so I've plumbed it so that the total carriage comes with that, so you just attach the water if you need to. Oh, just stood on my dog, sorry Mackenzie. And then what I want to do over here is I want to show you something. So this is always good to see the other side of this is the back side of the plumbing for my shower. I went to 3/4. I didn't want to lose on the volume, so then you can see there you go, so it's a 3/4. I don't want to get the 3/4 and bend it, so I just did some fancy plumbing. You can see I just bypassed the plumbing and then soldered it. I went to PEX for the handle, so I didn't think it was that much of an issue, as well as PEX to the top to feed the rest of the house. I maintained a 3/4 inch. There you can see the pipes over there, you can see them there, 3/4. So I just decided to do 3/4, and then just something cool. Decided to put in a sliding door just to create space, because it's a very small bathroom. It's only 5 foot by 10 foot, so that doesn't give you a lot of space. And just for those of you that just want quick calculation measures, you'll notice I've got drywall on the ceiling. So a 4-foot sheet and a 4-foot sheet, and then a 2-foot, so it's just under 2 foot, so it's just about 10.5 feet. So it's a very small bathroom. So what I just did, so I'm going to come back and I'll just update the video, put a double sink in here. I just decided no sconces, just put recessed lighting in, and a fan. For those of you who ever consider one of the things that I'm going to convert later on is I'm going to convert this into steam shower, so hence the waterproofing. It's important. I'm going to put once the inspection goes, where you see where the toilet is, I'm going to move my foot there. See there, see the membrane. I'm going to waterproof this whole floor with this particular product from Curly. It's called D-Truck. I use it in place of backer board. What is wonderful about this is it's waterproof. You can see the membrane. This is going to be attached. You attach it with thinset onto the floor, onto the plywood. Let me just demonstrate. I've done that here a little bit over here. So this is what I've done. So what's nice about this is it's flexible, kind of moves. It's what we call an uncoupling membrane. So what happens is this membrane that you see on the back here sticks to the floor with the cement. It's very thin, and then you see over here these two, well, you can't really see it. So that allows you to, so if there's any movement, they work independently, which gives you so if there's, especially on concrete or anything, the cracks don't normally transfer through telegraph, just an extra precaution. But because I'm doing a curbless, I want a waterproof membrane, so this is going to really help. And then which is really interesting, been using this product now for about 10 years, 12 years. It's been a fantastic product. I've never had any problems with it, never, no leaks, no problems. Only problem I would have is if you penetrate it and you don't seal it. It's like with anything, you know, if there's a penetration. Then of course, what else have I done? Just for fun, I've started putting in USB plugs into my systems, just so you can always, you don't have to look for a charger. It's not expensive, just useful. Probably overkill. Remember, like we used to do telephone wires, and that's wireless, so eventually we won't be using USB, but for now that's what we do. So I'm going to terminate this. For anything else, if there's any questions, give me a chat. I might not answer them, but somebody else might answer them. And that's my shower. I'll be updating you on this as I move through and as I go through the whole process. As I put the tile on, I'm going to be using 12 by 24 inch tiles. Normally I'm going to be putting them vertically to give a long skinny effect. Horizontally would be nice, but I might change my mind, but for now I've designed it that way. Thanks.